So here, children, that we have next topic, type of motion. That is a little bit important topic. We have, now see, please observe here this picture. Observe this motion. Crawling ants.
Linear motion.
Linear motion, okay. Then this motion, they are moving in a straight line. If I try to join all these moving ants, and I find that it's a line, and it's a straight line. And this one also, they are moving in a straight line, in a straight path. That is a linear path, rectilinear path, linear path, one dimension motion. There are many terms to explain. And oh my God, this is picture is taken, might be taken from TK. See. What type of motion of this cockroach? Is this cockroach moving in a straight line?
Rectilinear.
Observe one more time, children. Here, if I try to draw,
soms diagonal.
It's its path started from this point, something going here, then this, that, and some type like this. So what type of motion is this?
Is it rectilinear motion, I believe, or
no, rectilinear, that is again in a straight line. The meaning of rectilinear, we also discussed that point. But here, the motion of this cockroach, here you can find what type of motion is this of cockroach. This is a motion in a plane. What do you mean by the motion in a plane? Motion in a plane means, children, it's not an aeroplane. And the motion of plane means, in our mathematical terms, in the coordinate system, x-axis and y-axis, it is in 2 dimensions. Here, how this cockroach is moving, sometimes that it is moving, that it has covered moving along the x direction, and sometimes it move in the other plane, that along the y direction, something like that. So is about on a ground, that the cockroach is moving on a floor, on a ground, and going in one way, in one direction, like saying along the x-axis, positive x-axis, then it can change its direction. It can move to the other axis along the y-axis. So something like that. And even if the path is a little bit if this cockroach will move like this, so we can also consider that it's a zigzag path that happen with the gas molecules. The gas particles, air molecules in air, they move, their motion is random motion, but slightly that because it has moved to one position to another position. So better to say is that it's a 2-dimension motions, like the carom board. When you play carom board, when you strike the coin, then what happens? What type of motion is that? The coin, they move in 2 dimensions. 2-dimension motion. That is a 2D motion, children, motion in a plane. And the same thing is with the cockroach also. And let's see, is there any other example? Yeah, there is one more. Flying of insects, sorry, not flying of insects, but birds, and especially for the honey bee. Observe this diagram. In this picture, this is not only honeybee, but all the birds, they fly. What type of motion they possess? Is this 1 dimension? Is this 2D? Or it is 3D?
3D.
It's 3D. It's the birds in motion, birds in air, birds in space, or anything in space. That is an example of for the motion in 3D in space, along x-axis, along y. At any moment, if you have to specify the position of this bee, and then in mathematics, that children, I don't know that in grade 9 how much you have studied mathematics. in Cartesian coordinate systems, x axis, y axis, z axis, in space, how to represent points. So then here the position of this bee, it is in space. So this is an example of motion. Bird is in motion, honeybee is in motion. What type of motion? 3D motion. Motion is in space. So any object, children, that you have to remember, any object moving in a straight line, that is called linear motion. Any object moving on the ground but moving forward, backward, and that motion is called the two-dimension motions. Example of cockroach, and another example that the carom ball. And there are so many other examples. Now, children, that another topic, that types of motion. Already discussed from the diagrams on the previous slide. Motion can be in 1 dimension, motion can be in 2 dimensions, and motion can be in 3 dimensions in a plane. Please remember these 3 points. You even note down in your notebook. Motion in 1D, 2D, 3D. Motion in straight line, motion in plane, and the third one is the motion in space. Try to write down in your notebook, and you just write down 1D, 2D, 3D. Okay, let's discuss this question here, children. How many types of motions are there?
3.
There are 3 types of motions: 2, 4, 3, 1. We have 3 types of motions. And motion in 1 dimension is also called
linear motion.
Linear.
Okay, let's see what options they have. Motion in space, okay, motion in plane, motion in straight line. Linear motion or straight line, both are same. Motion under gravity, no. So now the word we have rectilinear motion. What is the rectilinear motion? Rectilinear. Rectilinear means recti means linear. Recti plus linear. Okay, actually, that recti means the straight line. Linear means along a line. So recti plus linear, that is the meaning combined word straight line, motion in a straight line. Please remember, this is again the 1D motion. Motion along a straight line is called rectilinear motion. Motion of a car on a road, that is a rectilinear motion. 1-dimensional motion. Remember, children, motion of a car on a straight road. Motion of a car on a road, it can be 2D also, but remember the condition we are taking here: motion of a car on a road on a straight road. On a straight road. If it is a straight road, then definitely the car will go in 1 direction. So it is a rectilinear.
Is that just similar to linear motion, sir?
Yeah, sorry, Kezia?
Is rectilinear motion basically just similar to linear motion?
Yes, it is similar to linear motion. It is a linear motion. It is a straight line motion. It is a 1D motion.
Ah, okay.
But they have explained or extended the word. What do you mean by rectilinear? Recti, straight, linear means line, motion in a line. That this car, I hope this is a car or rickshaw, it's a motor car or old car, 18th century car. And so it is moving in a straight path. So it is a rectilinear motion. Now another one. Rectilinear motion need not be necessarily a 1-dimensional motion. Now, children, here, how to explain this point here? Let me find out here. Can be in any straight line. Okay, that is a slight difference between in the 1 dimensions, means rectilinear motions or a linear motion. What is the difference? But it is always possible that rectilinear motion be treated as 1-dimensional motion. But how to explain this term? Now, say, please observe this part here. What you see here in this coordinate system, Again, please observe. Now observe. What's happening here, children? That here the slope is inclined now, means that the Cartesian coordinate system, they have just changed their position, they have rotated. Now in that case, how the car is still moving on the x-axis. It is moving along the x-axis here, but basically that rotations of coordinate system doesn't change the rectilinear motion of the car. And then finally you can say that rectilinear motion is again the part of one-dimensional motion. In one dimensions or in a straight line means that we consider when the object is moving on a straight path on a horizontal directions. But if we change if we rotate the axis, still the car, the car is moving along the straight path. Car is moving the straight path.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, so rectilinear motion is basically same thing as motion in a straight
Same
line.
thing. We will consider it as the same thing. We will consider it as same thing.
Sir, can you go back to the previous slide?
Okay, yeah, just wait a minute. That here the very important point you note down, children, that rectilinear motion can be any straight line. In linear motion, we consider that only along the horizontal axis. But rectilinear, basically, it can be a straight line, but in any direction. For example, if suppose we are coming down from a mountain, we are coming down, path is steeper, that if we are coming down, still we are coming down in a straight path. So that motion is a rectilinear path. And in a linear line, that is called basically on the straight highway. But still both are 1D motion. Aaron and Vansh, that for the 4D motion, that what type of 4D motions are there? 4D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D images we can see, movies are there. But how this motion is 3D, 4D, 5D, please try to explore on Google. I think this topic is scalar and vector part. We will begin in our next class, children. Then let me pause this, stop this class here and pause this.